My feet were killing me. I mean, just walking on them was really getting tiring. The side of my legs were hurting, like my IT bands were kind of hurting. My ankles were, my knees were. If you look at that ankle right there is right there. That's definitely swollen. I mean, I could just barely get up. I was overwrought. I mean, I was just a mess. It is definitely the single one hardest event I've ever done. Time went very, very slowly. It's ploddingly slow. Did it ever get easier? Like after a certain point, did it just sort of click and you're on autopilot? No. I mean, not at all. I hoped that it would. I noticed that my body at some point wasn't bothering me as much, but then that came back. I don't think I ever need to do anything like that ever again. Good morning. Right now it's 4:38 in the morning and I am about 22 minutes away then from hitting the road. I'm actually going to start walking today, / running and walking, and if everything goes well I should complete this by 7 o'clock tonight. My goal is to finish it pretty much without injury. I tried this several years ago on a path or a trail that goes between Pulaski and Galax, and I didn't make it because I got 22 miles into it and then it started pouring down rain and I just sort of I bagged it. So anyhow, I'm doing this again now, take 2 if you will. Been getting back into exercise, relatively speaking. Haven't done any real long runs, but like I said, I don't really plan on running this entire thing. Like last night, when I got home from school, I took some time to prepare myself and get everything prepped for today. So I'll take a few minutes now and show you what I have done to get ready for this. So here's the list that I'm kind of using right now to go on. I wrote this last night to remind myself of what kinds of things I need to do. Let's see here. Get money, prep my meals, bring many changes of clothes downstairs. Oh, put cleaning supplies downstairs. Charge iPod and camera. Charge the cell phone. Pack, looks like sunblock tape, my hip pouch, cell phone. Alright, let's listen to a sample.
Sign for the Puma Club. 30 feet high and always on, it was 2 silhouettes of naked women, one standing, the other sitting.
I've heard enough. 14 hours and 28 minutes. Customers gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Here is my changing area. I went ahead and brought down a bunch of clothes because I don't think I want to march up and down stairs as I'm doing this. So I have t-shirts, socks and underwear, there's knee braces there, shorts and that sort of stuff, Vaseline in case I have any chafing issues, with corn protectors in case my feet start to hurt, some extra shoes right there, and extra tape. Right here I've got some toiletries, toothpaste and toothbrush, and deodorant and facial cleaner, a couple of towels, so I feel like I'm organized at least pretty well on that. I'll just spray some Pam olive spray on there. That's good enough. You know what I'm saying? That's real Rachel Ray of you. Weber's Big Book of Grilling. Best book in the world. I'll tell you what I always use, and that is the guide that tells you how long to cook your meat products when you put them on a grill. Look, I use these pages so much they come out. Chicken breast, boneless, skinless, 6 ounces, 8 to 12 minutes, direct medium. It's just like that. That's all it takes. First, here's my hip pouch. This is the same hip pouch that I used or tried to use several years ago. I'm going to carry my iPod with me, a cell phone in there, cash, toilet paper, even the same toilet paper. That's what it looks like when it's sliced open. So I'll make the sandwiches out of slices of that. Last night I got Top shelf has some cheese. Got some ham right there in case I want that. A couple of bottles of seltzer water. I've got an apple back there. Carrots, corn, some old tomatoes. And then I have 3 different sandwiches. I'm looking right now at my journal. And I started it last night so I can kind of document how I'm doing this and how I'm pulling it together. And I noticed also as I look at the camera that I have not shaved, and I'm not going to shave until I'm done. So let me get the full effect here. This is me. I have a 17-mile route. I've got a couple of 2-mile routes. I've got a 9.8-mile route. My strategy so far, as it stands at this very moment, would be 2 miles, then 2 rounds of the 17.1-mile route, a 2-mile route, then the 9.8-mile route, and then finish with a 2-mile route. That's kind of how I'm thinking about it right now. If I could do it in 12 hours, that means I'd be done by 5 o'clock tonight. That'd be huge. That means I'd be averaging a 14.4-minute mile. Why are you doing this? That's a good question. I've had on my list to walk 50 miles since, I don't know, probably the mid-90s. Bottom line, I want to have some experience in which I do something and accomplish something that is very physically demanding. I want to see what that feels like for it to be hard, but also to finish it. Honestly, that's it. I don't want to be injured. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to be dragging my body across any kind of imaginary finish line. Right now, I am tired. I didn't sleep real well last night. A little excited about this. There was a football game. I had the windows open outside. Some of the noise carried, and there's sort of partying afterwards in the streets. I'm okay. I've got to get positive and say, oh yeah, you will finish this. Let you know in, say, 4 hours. I'll be walking today in Nike running shoes. The good thing about tape is that it certainly helps support my feet. Bad thing about tape is it's very unforgiving. So if it's on there too tight or anything like that from the beginning, then we got problems here. I weighed myself this morning. At the start of this experience, I weighed 157.5 pounds. My plan, of course, is to, as I'm walking, stop and buy water so that I don't have to carry a huge amount of water on my back. Alright, that seems pretty good. Last one across the top to support the arch. Looking at the clock here, I got about 2 minutes if I'm going to start on time. So I just laced up the last shoe here, and I believe I am now ready to go. Alright, so this is what I look like here. Got my hip pouch, which I know looks dorky. I'm not particularly proud of that, but I need it. Got a hat that's got some reflective qualities on it. Got my iPod right here. This is all packed up. Got my coffee and a watch. I'm going to go ahead and set the stopwatch. When I get outside, I will turn it on. And, alright, I'll see you in a little bit. First 2 miles coming up.